Runner at second here and one away.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline, and the run scores. It's 3-2. Picks himself up an RBI. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. One down. And now at the plate, Daniel Cabrera. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner turns at second. Oh, caught up in a rundown. And he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. Nobody out and a runner at first. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick in 2023. In the air to left center, on the way over. And there's one down. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in. Next to hit, the catcher, number 73. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to short, could be two. Ramirez. Feed to second for one, and a run scores on the double play. I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody, go ahead run at second.
Luis Ramirez.
That one ripped, but foul. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. And the 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. We're back here at the ballpark. And now, the right fielder. Up the middle. Ramirez. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
The batter.
One down. Now up the second baseman, number 81. That one is absolutely pummeled. And that gets down into the gap. Chance at a triple. In safely at third as the go-ahead run. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. So two down. And now the right fielder. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. And that's the end of the inning. So a ninth. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, number 13. Fantastic against right-handed hitters this year. Numbers in those matchups have been very good. Swing and a rocket. This one has a chance. It's out of here, and that ends the game. It just clears the wall. A walk-off victory in the bottom of the ninth. There are few things more iconic in the baseball imagination than the walk-off homer. You grow up swinging in your driveway or your yard, dreaming of the moment you get to win the ballgame with one swing. Right there, he made those dreams a reality. What a great feeling for him and his team. I think he would have been okay with his performance to begin with, but adding the walk-off is just the cherry on top.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seagulls, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Curve, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
Luis Ramirez, the next to hit.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss out front that time. There's aggressive swinging, and then there's that. Gotta lay off pitches that far out of the zone. Ground ball to first, Seitler. There with plenty of time, inning over. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Runner at first. Here's the catcher.
Carter Binn.
Let's go, double play time.
1-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. Nice stop. On his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. I can't say enough about the effort on this play.
Now
to the top of the order we go. The left fielder now at the plate. Grounder to short. Ramirez. Over to first. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. One left on base. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Curve. On. Runner at first, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Jam City on that one. Yikes. Fouled off. He was late. The Seawolves trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Some real heat there at 98 miles per hour. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Hit hard on a line. And there's a hit. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. And now it's going to be Luis Ramirez. On 0-1, the delivery. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ramirez did well despite the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Victorious Curve, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
So digging in, Luis Ramirez. Out towards left center. And that'll do it. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the catcher, the Curve, with a shot at scoring first. Here in the top of the second. Out to short, boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit, one out with a runner at second.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Up the middle, and handles this chance in plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Gillen.
We're in the top half of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Alexander Mojica.
Alexander Mojica.
Bounced up the middle. Now launches a throw way high. Runner at second, two down.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. Up by 3, it's 4-1. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter. Wolf checks the runner. Ramirez back on a dive. And 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And here at the plate, Luis Ramirez. 1 for 3. First pitch, swings and misses. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Late on that fastball. I don't know how you catch up to that one. Wouldn't chase that time. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a drive. And that's a homer. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. That fastball was almost down at shoelace level, but he did a great job to drop the bat head and lift it with enough power. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seagulls, 9 runs, 14.
So up next, Luis Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
That one missed. That's a liner to left. And base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Daniel.
And now, Daniel Cabrera.
See it rip it up there.
Lifted in the air to right center. Head on the move. And that is out number 3. They leave 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Good job to fight that one off.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Meet me right here, kid.
Runner at second with 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline. Not going to get him. He's in there. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. You talk about strong hands. He's got it. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Popped up. Seitler under this one. Makes the call and the grab. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. End of 3. The Seawolves on top here, 2-0. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. Step off, throw to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. And that's ball 4. Nobody out, 1st and 2nd here. Now it's the right fielder, Blind Madris. Throw over to the back. Oh, got the runner leaning for the out. So digging in, Luis Ramirez.
Luis Ramirez.
Fly to left. The left fielder under it. Makes the play. That is out number 3. We're at the end of 7. Ramirez with a good game to help them get the win. 3 hits in the ballgame. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
The final run score for our ballgame. For the victorious Seawolves, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Curve, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Now, please welcome your Erie Seawolves.
So just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Ramirez. A bit unusual in the modern game, a pitch to contact arm on the hill today. For a successful outing, he needs to avoid the barrel of the bat and get a lot of soft contact. Pop-ups, cans of corn, ground balls, whatever it takes to allow the defense to work behind him and pick up some easy outs. If he can keep a good rhythm and not get off schedule, he could put up a really nice start. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball. He's ready to go.
That one in the dirt. Set down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So up next, Alika Williams. That one in there. And that's strike 1. 1 out and the base is empty. And a curve misses outside. That one off the mark. And the count 2-1. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. This one in the air, center field, and it's caught for the out.
Batting third. The first
Base is empty with 2 out, and now the first baseman, Josiah Cycler. And there's a strike. That one hooked foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. End of a half inning of play. So digging in, Luis Ramirez.
Your pitch right here.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. In the air to left center. Sizes this one. Makes the grab. 1 down. Second inning set to start. Now it's the second baseman, number 19. There's a strike at the knees. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and it just gets there in time. 1 away.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, number 28.
And the next batter, Charles McAdoo. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. Pitch is in the dirt. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth.
Runner at first with 1 gone. The center fielder will hit next. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats. Hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. And the 0-1 now. Liner caught at second. The right fielder getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 18.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Might be extra bases. Lead runner's around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. No question he came up ready to hit. That's some sweet contact right there, going the opposite way for the double. When you line one up like that, the guys in the dugout will definitely be fired up. So 2 on and 2 out. The third baseman digs in now. Good eye on that pitch. That misses the zone. And now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 left on. Midway through the second. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Now, the catcher.
The catcher, Abraham Gutierrez.
And the curve drops in there for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. That's down and away. Grounder left side and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Downstairs. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The left fielder, number 25.
The left fielder now at the plate. First at bat was a strikeout. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. First offering misses the mark. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. To first. And quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alika Williams.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. And that's in for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Bouncer out to short. Sends it to first. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Not much going on for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Seawolves with the lead, 1-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Foul ball there. 0-2, and the delivery. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
It's the start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Josiah Seitler.
Josiah Seitler.
And a big swing and a miss. Well, so far, so good for him today. But as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Zips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Number 19.
And next, the cleanup hitter. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one not close. And it's 1-1. The curve, down a run, top half of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Serretti. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway through the 4th. The Seawolves on top, 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. And now the center fielder, number 88. Called strike right there. In for a strike. 0-2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. And the count 1-2. Nice take. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings over the splitter, and that's strike 3. And now the right fielder cracked a double the first time at bat. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Gets a piece, stays alive. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now 2 out. Digging in, the third baseman, number 36, 0 for 1.
Third baseman, Jackson.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The curve, trailing by 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Oh, doesn't get the call. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And another ball. Classic pitching right there with the 2-seamer from the righty in on the hands of the right-handed batter. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Got the batter looking for the K. Back-to-back Ks. So they've been held scoreless through 5. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, number 73. And that one clips the corner. Good eye there. Swing and a miss on a splitter that bounced. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron, and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1-2 pitch. On the ground to third. That one finds its way through. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
The left fielder, number 25, Sammy Siani.
in there for strike one. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Alika.
So up
Williams.
next, Alika Williams. That one's in there. It's 0-1. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And now two gone. Josiah Seitler will hit next. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. One left on base. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Seawolves, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Curveball gets over for a called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 95, preparing to come on if needed. Number 13, also getting ready.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's ball one.
There you go. See that? Let it fly.
Now a fly ball to right center on the way over. There's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel.
On to the next inning, and now the second
The
baseman.
second baseman, number 19.
Swing and a high fly to left. Cabrera on the move. And there's one away. Charles McAdoo getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball. One-run ball game, but he's staying aggressive out there on the mound, coming right after these hitters. Check swing, that's a ball. He did well to stay back on the off-speed stuff. Very tempting. He hits a fly to center. The center fielder has this one sized up. Pulls it down.
Now batting, the center
The center fielder, the next to hit.
Polanco.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. That's great discipline laying off that breaking ball coming in. So tough to recognize if it'll be in the zone or not. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Leading off,
3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Leading off, Luis Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Pulled softly, but that goes foul.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
And this one lifted to left. Long run, hustling after this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The final line score for our ball game.
So digging in, Luis Ramirez.
Come on.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive, or it could backfire big time. Ground ball, left side, could be two. The throw to second. On to first, double play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
First and second, two down. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? That misses, and it's 1-0. Fly to left. The left fielder under it. Swallows it up. That's out number 3.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Lifted in the air to left. The left fielder under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Fouled off. He was late. Now a high fly ball to left center. Sizing this one up. Got it, and there's 2 away. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seagulls, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Curve, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Next to hit, Luis Ramirez. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Up and in, 2-1. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. Base hit to left center. Gets on base and keeps it going. So 2 down. Here's the catcher. Step off throw to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. In the air to left center. The center fielder settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 1 run. 1 out and runners at first and second. The first baseman getting ready to hit. And now the 1-2. On the ground, left side, 6. 4. 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Runner at second, 2 down.
The shortstop.
Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Slings to first, and that's that. So no. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, number 33. On the ground, out to short, Ramirez. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Man at first with 1 gone. The second baseman now at the plate. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Flips to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Ramirez. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player. Late on that fastball. Most scouts who've seen him will tell you that he's got better discipline than you'd expect at this level. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
Now batting.
And here is the catcher, number 38.
Dingler.
Tying run waits at the plate. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay to second. Tries to get back and safe. That's as clutch as it gets, coming through when the team needed it most. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2. A 1 on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. For the Seawolves, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
And here at the plate, Luis Ramirez.
Batting third, the shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
A laser into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Dario Lopez.
Dario Lopez.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. On the ground, left side, 6. 4. 3, it's a double play, and that does it for the inning. 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 of them a home. 1 out and the base is empty. Ramirez, only 18 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one fouled off. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Swings through that one for a strikeout. Now a chance for the center fielder, number 40.
The center fielder, number 40.
Bounce to the left side. It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Mabry. The batter, the shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. If you're going to make a great catch like that, it's all about timing your jump. Perfect timing here, an excellent grab, and they get the out to end the inning. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Wilson.
1 down, 1 down.
On the ground to the left. Now launches a throw way high. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Number 21.
I think he may have reached back for a little too much on that throw. He sent that one pretty high, and it definitely backfired. Accuracy overpowered. We're back here at the ballpark. Top of the 7th here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Ramirez. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Crawford.
Out to short. Ramirez. Play made. That ends the inning. They get a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Seawolves with the lead, 5. So 2 down. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Luis Ramirez. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Ground ball to second. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive. That's entirely too casual a play at second base there. I know it's easy to lose focus occasionally over the course of a long season, but that's a throw he has to make. Got to be more accurate than that. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. 0-1 now. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but nothing else. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 5 runs, 6.
So digging in, Luis Ramirez. Swing and a foul straight back. That's great pitching to establish the heater in on the hands. After the foul, the hitter has a lot of territory to cover. And here's the 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 2 outs, base is empty. This one high in the air, out to left center, on the way over. And that's the end of the inning. On to the bottom of the first, no score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Grounder left side, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. So 2 on and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. Grounder to third, Zacconi. Slings it across. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Seawolves have the edge, 2-0. 1 out and the base is empty.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Ramirez, only 18 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. And swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there.
Hey, hit this seed right here.
Swings and misses at one below the zone.
1 and 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in this at bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. That
ball,
one not
2 strikes.
close. 2 and 2. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly.
Let it fly, buddy.
Fly ball left field on the move. Makes the call and the grab.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Man on at first,
The batter, the
Ramirez
designated
will hit
hitter.
next. 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
Fouled off left side. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Up the middle. And that's the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one runner stranded. Time to stretch. The Seawolves on top here, 2-0. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 13.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Time for some AA baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Next up, Luis Ramirez.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1.
2 down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. This to third, Lopez. There with plenty of time, inning over. End of a half inning of play, no score. Leading off, the left fielder. Swing, high fly down the right field line, and that drops foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a miss. Gotta chase way outside for strike 3. Geez, maybe take a beat before you decide to swing at the pitch. That fastball was nowhere close to the zone, and he still hacked at it. You can't get that swing happy on 0-2. Gotta show more discipline. And that one fouled off. One out and the base is empty. Strike 2. Bounced up the middle. Dives and can't hang on. No throw. And the defense comes away with nothing. So a man on. And here's the first baseman. Struggling in the clutch lately. Hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. And the 0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. The tag safe at second. Nice hustle to move up on the wild pitch.
Batting fourth.
Now the third baseman, Dario Lopez. There's a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, number 1. That one finds the zone. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Bryce Eldridge. Ramirez, only 18 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. The second baseman digs in now. Not close with that one. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. That keeps the inning going. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. 1-0 pitch. Right through there for a strike. Second inning, no score thus far. And that's outside. Bouncer to the right side, and handles that one. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We've played 2 innings. We're all tied, 0-0. Runner at second here, and 1 away.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. No time wasted here. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. 1 out and 2 on. And here's the catcher. Fly ball out to left field. The left fielder settles under this one. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0. 2 down and a runner at second base. The left fielder getting ready to hit. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. Now it's the right fielder, Bly Madris. 0-2, rocks and fires. Cut on a miss, that's a strikeout. 2 left on. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Seawolves. We're back here at the ballpark. At the plate, Maybreeze Valoria.
The catcher, Maybreeze Valoria.
Here's a pop-up. The catcher moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 43.
Stepping in, the left fielder, number 43. Downstairs. Foul ball there. Home team down by 1 here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Grounds this to the left side. And quickly 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brenton Brooks.
Next up, the designated hitter. Reached on an infield single the first time. Fastball for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Fights it off, we'll see another. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And again on 0-2. This one the other way. And foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. So they make short work of them there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, number 33. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he goes down on strikes. And now 1 out.
Now batting,
Dario Lopez, the next to hit. 0 for 1.
Lopez.
Curveball gets over for a called strike. The Flying Squirrels, trailing by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Down 0-2, swings through it. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Battling here, fouls it away. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Pitch in the dirt. Line drive for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. And now at the plate, the right fielder. That clips the corner. Comes up empty, strike 2. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Yes, indeed. Down on strikes. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. And now the right fielder, Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. Puts this one in the air down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Eldridge into second, and it's a 2-bagger. The tag, and that is out number 3. Hitting over. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was just in time. They cut down the run to end the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Short hop liner handled it short, and the throw. Oh, nice play.
Now batting, the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 35. Curveball drops in there. Next offering too low. And 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch fouled away. And another ball. Excellent take. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a rocket. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. The center fielder in the box now takes strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of the fifth. Bounce to third, and handles this chance. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Mabry's Valoria. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. One out with a runner at second. Out to short. Soretti. Two gone now. And now, the left fielder, number 43.
Number 43.
Strike one. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. It's a pop-up. Soretti gets there under it. Got it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Seawolves have the lead, 1-0. Home half of the sixth. Now at the dish, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, Trenton Brooks.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They get the out, but it was pretty close.
Number 33, Louis Toribio.
And here's the first baseman. And there's a strike. On the ground, and foul ball. 0-2, here's the pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good eye there. Nice take. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Eighth pitch of this AB up next. That one ripped into right center. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. And the tying run's at second base with a double. That was a really good at bat. Got the hit and saw a lot of pitches, really forcing him to work hard on the hill. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Here's the third baseman, Dario Lopez. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. With the tying run at second, here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop up next. Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it one-hops the wall. The throw in to second. In safely at second. A run comes in on the play. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Eldridge in the box now takes strike one. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Got the strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. With the go-ahead run at first.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, but it's offline. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 20. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Luis Ramirez now at the plate. Grounds this one up the middle. The throw to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th.
Dylan Dingler.
Ramirez gave them a good performance at the plate and on the hill. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness, too. Pretty amazing.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seaboys, 2 runs on 12 hits.
Luis Ramirez will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off to the right.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And here's the 0-2. Foul tip into the mid. Struck him out. End of a half inning of play. No score after half an inning.
Hey, you pitch right here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
This one is labeled very deep, way back there. Snags it on the warning track, and we got to see him turn on the 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. I don't know how you catch up to that one. And a base hit. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted. There goes the runner. Pitches outside. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Luis Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Luis Ramirez.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Flying Squirrels ahead by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets under it, pops it up. Lopez drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they strand the runner. Home half of inning. Ramirez put together a nice showing despite the loss. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 14 runners on base.
And now, Luis Ramirez.
The shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Grounder to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. Safe at second.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Gage Workman.
Runner at second here with 2 gone. The third baseman getting ready to hit. 2-2, and the pitch. Out to center. The center fielder settles underneath it. Gets there, got it. 1 gone and a runner on at first. The center fielder digs in now. And the 3-2 offering. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Offense held in check here. We're at the end of 2. No score. 1 out and the base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Fly ball down the line. Lopez gliding to the left. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Ground ball to short. Finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Gage Workman.
Digging in, the third baseman, number 28. Line drive. Pulls it down. And now 2 down. Two outs and a runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Bly Madris. And the 1-1. And that one hit to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 away, runners at first and third. And here's the catcher. Left field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the end of the inning. 2 runners left on base, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Nobody out, first and second here. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Ramirez. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Fly ball, right field. Lopez gets under it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. In safely at third with 1 out. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners up. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Luis Ramirez. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. An inning in. The lineup flips over. And now the DH, Leo Jimenez. Out to short. Ramirez. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Runner at first, 1 away. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. This one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. Runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And the 0-1 now. On the ground, right side. And handles this chance. Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Runners on the corners, nobody out.
The batter, the shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Safe at first. They won't get them both. And the runner comes in from third. Runner at first with 1 gone. And here is Daniel Cabrera. Kick, the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. The Seawolves trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounces it to the left side. The throw to first. 2 away. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits. Nope. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Ramirez. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And it drops in. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Man on at first, Daniel Cabrera, the next to hit. Checks on the runner. Another move to first.
Now he got him. Straight.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
And goes down on strikes. One away. Man at first with one gone. Next up, the designated hitter.
Game. Workman.
Hey, let her in. Let her in. Let's go.
And we see the least exciting of the three true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. Here in the bottom of the ninth inning, one out. And now the right fielder, Bly Madris. In the air to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Two away. Runners at first and third. The catcher will hit next.
Do something with it. Let's go.
And now the 1-2. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. Ramirez played well but couldn't lift them to a win. Had a single and an RBI. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 9 runs, 14 hits. No errors, they left 14 runners on base. For the Seawolves, 3 runs, 5 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Luis Ramirez getting ready to
The
hit.
designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
He swings and fouls one off. On a line for a base hit. Lead runners around second to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. One out and
Batting
2
fourth.
on. Here's the left
left
fielder,
fielder.
Daniel Cabrera.
Daniel Cabrera.
Strike 2. In this spot, he knows he has to execute. Looking for either a strikeout or a double play. In the air, right field, Espino settles underneath it. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores on the play. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. One out and the base is empty. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Round second, going for third. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at third and one gone. Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Escobar tosses to first. 2 away as the run scores from third.
Leading off for the Seawolves, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Runner at first, Daniel Cabrera digs in now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throws to second and he's out. Luis Ramirez, the next to hit. 3 for 3 in this one as he's got a pair of singles and a triple. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0. Swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Great swing on that one. Loud contact coming off the bat, and he's rewarded with the automatic double. Nice productive at bat. Runner at second, 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Daniel Cabrera. On 0-1, the delivery. Grounder to the left side. They apply the tag. Throw to first, but not in time. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 1.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Now up, Leo Jimenez.
For New Hampshire, the designated hitter, Leo Jimenez.
Now a tapper that rolls foul. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the dirt. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
At the plate, Josh Kasevich. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, and the base is empty. Ran in and got the hitter. Daniel Vogelback now at the plate. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting